You're from Switzerland. How long have you danced the ballet?
KiNZLeR!
In my attic, like an addict on the prowl, tearing through my wardrobe, wearing nothing but a scowl, like a cocaine fiend on guard patrol. This relationship's out of control. As I tiptoe onto the harmony stage, your silence holds me hostage. A cherubim switchblade, my arms like a naked gun, loaded up with rage. Turned me into Helen Keller when you locked my song away. I'm your broken ballerina. How you doing? Haven't seen you. Every pirouette so graceful. Now we gone. As it's tasteful, I'm your broken ballerina in my desolate arena. Though your love was unrequited, I miss your kisses. Unhook these eyelids from your splintery sky. Rip my soul wide open till the sun and tears heal eyes. Make the waves lift me up and never put me down. Then watch me sing and dance for you, never making a sound. Stripped down to the essence of my feel, hormone sorrows, orchestrated in the pits of one too many anorectic pink tomorrows. Ballet slippers on the brain, the final curtains drawn in shame, but no one's to blame. I'm your broken ballerina. How you doing? Haven't seen you. Every pirouette so graceful, now retarded and unfaithful. I'm your broken ballerina in my desolate arena. Though your love was unrequited, I miss your kisses. I really do. Yes, you. I'm perfectly imperfect, exactly as I am. I'm imperfectly perfect, just the way I am. Well, I smoked too much to drink last night, and I drank too many. The light is bright, rejected even in these dreams, and now we're doing
CaSa has been here for as long as I've been writing songs, I think, and without it, all those scraps of pieces of paper that I scrapped out with lyrics on would mean nothing, because I would be able to come in here and set up a session affordably. And artists need a place that welcomes their talents, that doesn't close them out because of pricing, which is a difficult thing in New York because landlords are doing their thing. But not only that, CaSa has the vibe. CaSa is the first place I met Rue.
Yeah, it is the first
in our Dirty Mother's incarnation.
Yeah.
And it's an artist's haven. It's really, I can say that the majority of the musicians I know today that I still work with and love and adore all have the CaSa vibe. And it's a welcoming, warm, and ultra-creative, non-judgmental vibe that celebrates the outside of the box kind of artist, which is a wonderful thing. It's non-corporate, and that, again, is pretty unheard of.
Yeah, well, CaSa is a non-for-profit place. Like, you don't know too many studios that are non-for-profit. And,
Right.
I mean, personally, I have done, besides doing, like, my own stuff at CaSa, I'm also, like, a teacher for kids. And I bring my kids here every year to record a CD. My Glee Club is starting next week, and I don't know what will happen if we don't have CaSa, because they love coming here to make their CD. So they open their hands to the community and Mario loves working with the kids and making music with them too, and teaching them all this kind of stuff.
Mario's the angel of CaSa.
He is.
Yeah.
And so did you ever have a skeleton in CaSa?
Well, it's kind of a cool skeleton. It's not necessarily
Okay,
anything.
that's good.
My gold lifetime warranty guitar cable that
Oh,
actually I used in those Dirty Mother
Yeah.
commercials early on. 2.5 years later, it was still here. It was
Right.
still here. I mean, that's a good skeleton.
Yeah,
For a change.
exactly.
Yeah.
So you lost it
I
and
lost
then
it, but
refound
it was here the whole time. No, but I mean, that's another kind of serendipitous thing, because CaSa doesn't close their doors to anyone, essentially. And because of that, art is allowed to flourish and grow, and that's just what we need.
Exactly.
You never know how it's going to be in the end, but when you're in those initial creative stages, the last thing you need to fret about is somebody shutting their door in their face because you don't have enough money.
Yeah, and this is like the affordable rehearsal studio.
It is.
So would you like to have some white chocolate? It's National
Thank
White
you.
Chocolate Day.
Shall I say so?
And what's your website, Val?
ReverbNation.com/VaL KiNZLeR, KiNZLeR.
And do you have any gigs coming up?
Yeah, the 13th at Otto's with you guys.
Yes.
Lucky 13, and also the 26th.
October 13th.
October 26th. After that, the Gory Tellers Fest. We're going to focus on songs like hardcore, blood and guts type of rock and roll. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Now you just sang Broken Ballerina. I'm
Yes.
just curious to know, is that about you?
No. Broken Ballerina, I read an article about Monica Bierl, who came from Switzerland. And she was murdered by the Tompkins Square Park butcher, right in this neighborhood.
Oh my God, that's so freaking amazing. I remember that. And
Yeah.
the Holy Cows just sang a song exactly about that.
Oh my God.
They just sang a song
Again.
about that incident.
Serendipity
Of
via
her
true CaSa.
into CaSa
There you
right
go.
now today.
Yeah, well.
We just heard a song about him and a song about
And
her.
our bass player that we're working now with, Jill Wysoff, she played with Johnny. You know Jill. Well, she actually knew the guy, and he was like, I think he was paranoid schizophrenic, like really way out there. And there was a whole lot of stuff to the story, but I found a newspaper article which had a photograph of the killer in his suit, and he's shaking hands with all these suited up lawyers, and he's applying for like a lower security penitentiary situation. And I was livid. I thought, who is going to redeem the victims? I just got really pissed off, and then I scratched out some lyrics, and I went into the studio. And
I love that song.
the first place I ever played it live was off a piece of paper at, I think it was Mickey's Blue Room, which
Oh,
has
yeah.
gone through various
Yeah.
incarnations now.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, she's alive in hell,
Yeah.
Poor baby.
Well, she's alive in your song.
It's a true New York story.
Yeah, and it just went full cycle just right here.
That's
and
right.
Today.
That's right.
You can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Roll back the videotape. No, you can watch it later. So thank you always.
Thank you.
You are
Thank
like
you.
the most generous person in the world. I know. Well, besides Cynthia, I think it's I'm sitting next to two of the most generous women. They are not broken at all. They are like uplifting. So let's save CaSa.
Save CaSa.
Yeah, we got a lot more to come. go. Thanks.
Since I was 5 years old, and I've always dreamt of coming to the conservatory here in America. Welcome. You've arrived.
The nights go by, the days just linger.